Anaheim. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Digging in now, Ramon Lanier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Ramon Lanier.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. No problem here. One away. Here's Jed Lowry now.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Calhoun is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Young moves over. And that retires the side. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading up for the Halos, center fielder, Eric Young Jr.
He pulls this one into right. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A look at Young, now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. Running is Young. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Popped up. Olson is there for it. One away. So coming to the plate, Anthony Shuey.
Designated hitter, Anthony.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ripped down the first base line. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hard hit ball to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Jurickson Profar.
Second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come over.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And to score, the runner from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Standing in, Justin Upton. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. set. Here's the 3-1. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Profar rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Calhoun.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Chapman is under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, now's when it gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Here's the 1-2. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And Lucroy's tag will come too late. Safe at home plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Catcher.
Digging in, Rene Rivera. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. That's in there. Base hit. Pujols is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Young Jr. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chapman has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. And they are squarely into chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Hot shot to third. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Scorch to third. Story brings it in. Profar for 1. On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play.
Batting 6.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Grounded back up the middle. And now this is bobbled out in center. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Calhoun, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. High in the air out to center field. Young has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him.
Andrelton Simmons.
And a changeup right down the middle.
Well, he got away with another pitch right there. He's been really struggling, and now he just throws another one right down the middle. Fortunately for him, the hitter didn't swing. He's sitting 0-1. But he's going to have to put the ball on the corners if he wants to be effective.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Lucroy gathers, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout.
Designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again.
Chewy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, Trevor Story. He reached on a single in his first try. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Chapman is there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. And he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow. Odrisamer Despaigne is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Kevin Kiermaier goes down for the 1st out here in inning number 3. This one's blooped out toward right center field. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jed Lowry.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. This is pulled into right. Oh, he makes the stop. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it. Stepping up now, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1 and 2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Chapman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
For right fielder number 56, Cole Calhoun.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Played on the backhand. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Rene Rivera. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing. You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 away. Now to the plate, Matt Olson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Ready to take his hacks again, Marcus Semien, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer. Keenan Middleton answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he is in there. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jonathan Lucroy.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Semien rounds third and is digging for the plate. A runner from second crosses the plate. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging in once again, Ramon Lanier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. A hit in 2 tries so
Leading
far.
off the fourth
Sean
inning.
Manaea answers
Center
the call.
fielder, Eric Young Jr.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? A dare to take it is Lowry, as he was well positioned for out number 1.
Shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now batting, Anthony Shuey. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Caleb Cowart will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled. Another 0-2 coming. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam. Now, that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Here's Jurickson Profar. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit. His second of the ball game. Here's Justin Upton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runs. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's in to get things going here in it.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Profar right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out. 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0. 4 runs, 7 hits. 2 errors for the Athletics so far. Called a strike there. 2-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Matt Chapman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in. Standing in, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Lanier has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Albert Pujols. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Olson is there, and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just 1 pitch. Now in the box, Rene Rivera. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
And here's a ball hit in the air. Olson is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Junichi Tazawa is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Line towards center field. Young patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matt Olson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Marcus Semien is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Eric Young Jr.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Simeon's there. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Here's Caleb Coward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Line toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Jurickson Profar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Upton's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now, Ramon Lanier. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Amelia.
56, Cole Calhoun.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Here's Albert now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Chapman scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Rene Rivera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a hard liner toward short, and that will conclude. Striding in once again, Jed Lowry. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start it. Inning number 8. Ian Kroll.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 46.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Young ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weak roller right side. And he is out on the tag. So coming to the plate, Matt Chapman. First delivery to him on the way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And this is popped up back behind second. Therefore, it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to. Digging in once again, Eric Young Jr. He'll get things started now in the bottom.
Center fielder, Eric Young Jr.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Piscotty back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Caleb Howard. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The short hit hard. Simeon's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty. He'll try and lead things off here in inning. Justin Anderson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next,
Stepping in, Matt Olson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Chop foul over towards the dugout. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now batting, Marcus Semien. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, 4 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes.